Things are becoming increasingly, ladies and gentlemen, tense politically here in Kenya after violence was witnessed in Homa Bay County on Sunday during a political rally organized by the Linda Mwananchi movement. Now, calls have been made in public for the immediate arrest of Linda Mwananchi leaders led by Edwin Sifuna, Babu Owino, and James Orengo. According to Kenyans.co.ke, they have published a story by saying that Member of Parliament Kaluma calls for arrest of Sifuna, Babu Owino, Orengo after Homa Bay rally. Ladies and gentlemen, wonders will never end when it comes to politics here in Kenya. As you continue watching this clip, please hit the like button. If you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please consider subscribing. Once you are done, remember to turn on the notification bell. Without wasting your time, back to our analysis. You know, sometimes we fail to understand how politics works. Peter Kaluma is the member of parliament for Homa Bay Town. Actually, it is alleged that he is the one who announced in public that whoever chants one term in Homa Bay County should be dealt with. Now he's turning against Linda Mwananchi leaders. Now, this member of parliament, Peter Kaluma, has called for the arrest and the prosecution of Siaya Governor James Orengo, Embakasi East Member of Parliament Babu Owino, Suba South Member of Parliament Karoli Omondi, and Nairobi Senator Edwin Sifuna over alleged involvement in the violence witnessed during the August 16th Linda Mwananchi rally in Homa Bay County. Actually, he was addressing the press, today on 18th of August this year, and Kaluma called on security and investigative agencies to arrest the four leaders and investigate what he described as their alleged role in planning and financing the violence. Peter Kaluma also demanded investigations into the alleged funding of Linda Mwananchi political caucus, alleging that the opposition faction had been funded 100 million. Mimi nashangaa kila ambacho kinaendelea katika taifa letu la Kenya. The person who should be investigated, the person who should be arrested is none other than Peter Kaluma, because what he said, in the law language is in public domain. It is alleged that he used incitement words by saying that whoever chants one term in Homa Bay County, watu wapite na yeye. The allegations came days after the Linda Mwananchi rally in Homa Bay descended into violence, leaving 2 people dead and scores of other injured, while property was also damaged during clashes surrounding the political gathering. On the opposition side, Babu Owino alleged members of their group were attacked by wounds during the rally, but managed to flee from the scene on Sunday. Ladies and gentlemen, Babu Owino, he has also questioned the political tensions that followed the incident, alleging Ruto had visited Migori without anyone being hurt. He warned against what he described as attempts to incite Luos and the Kikuyus against each other because of politics. So ODM finally has condemned the violence, saying no political gathering should become an occasion for violence, intimidation, or disruption of citizens' rights and livelihoods. In a statement, ladies and gentlemen, issued by Secretary General Catherine Omanyo, the party called for a prompt, impartial, and professional investigation into the circumstances surrounding the Homa Bay unrest. ODM said those found responsible for criminal acts should be dealt with according to the law, regardless of their political affiliation or status, while innocent citizens should be protected from this what we call arbitrary blame, harassment, or collective punishment. Ladies and gentlemen, the National Cohesion and Integration Commission, NCIC, has summoned Kaluma to appear before the commission on August 19th to assist with the ongoing investigations into remarks he allegedly made during a political gathering in Homa Bay actually last week. The commission has warned that failure to appear could lead to his arrest. And actually, this member of parliament should be arrested because he is the one who incited, as it alleged, other residents in Homa Bay County when he said one term is not allowed in Homa Bay County. And actually, according to the Constitution of Kenya, which was promulgated in the year 2010, there is a freedom of expression. We are allowed as Kenyans to chant one term. We are allowed as Kenyans to chant two term. Kila mtu anafanya siasa zake penye anataka na vile anataka, because that is how democracy is here in Kenya. But now Kaluma, he was against one-term chants. Actually, goons were all over. They blocked roads, you know. They blocked Linda Mwananchi leaders from accessing Homa Bay town. So they were compelled to use different routes to access Homa Bay town on Sunday. Wakapita barabara zingine ambazo hata haziwezi kupitika, you know. But that is where we are at the moment. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Let's meet in the next video. But if you are watching for the first time, rather if you have been watching and you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please consider subscribing by smashing the subscribe button that is down here. Once you are done, remember to turn on the notification bell so that the moment we upload any new video clip, you'll be notified automatically that Kenya Media has uploaded a new video clip to watch. Remember to share our content always to other WhatsApp groups and even on Facebook. That is the only way we can continue building this channel of ours, Kenya Media. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Let's meet in the next video. Bye-bye.